This is Versele-Laga, a Belgian brand of performance animal and pet food that operates worldwide with 10 factories, 7 in Europe, 2 in the United States and 1 in China, and 11 different distribution centers spread across several continents. We feed about 25 million animals daily with our range and operate in almost 100 countries. We have the right feed for almost all pets, such as dogs, cats, small mammals, farmyard animals, birds or pigeons. In the racing pigeon feed segment, we are world leaders. Moreover, we also have a specialized range of supplements and officially registered medicines under the Pharma brand. The history of Versele-Laga starts in 1932, when Prudent Versele started mixing animal feeds at his factory in Astana in Belgium. And in 1962, Versele-Laga starts small-scale production of pigeon feed at their factory in Deinze. From that point on, the Versele-Laga pigeon specialists travel around Belgium to give lectures on racing pigeons, their food, their feeding schedules, and pigeon genetics. The Ruhr area, France and England soon follow. Propelled by the pet boom in the 1970s and the resulting rising sales, Versele-Laga continues to share its expertise, which is why they publish the book Where There's a Will, There's a Way. The book brings science-based tips on nutrition, pigeon care, veterinary medicine, and genetics. All facets of pigeon racing are covered, and the book becomes an instant bestseller. Tens of thousands of copies are sold, and it is even translated into French, English, Spanish, and German. In addition to the book Where There's a Will, There's a Way, Versele-Laga also issues the magazine Des Craques. Every 2 months, pigeon fanciers get information on how to take care of their pigeons in the coming period. Diseases and their treatment are also thoroughly covered. Due to the growing range and success of food for performance animals and pets in the 70s, Versele-Laga commissions a brand new factory building in Deinze, on the other side of the River Lys, in the early 80s, specializing in the production of food for performance animals and pets. From then on, Versele-Laga has a plant on both sides of the Lys in Deinze. Because of the increased production capacity, Versele-Laga needs a distribution center to store and distribute the manufactured products. That is why Versele-Laga starts up its first distribution center in Alta in 1981. Today, in addition to 10 factories, the company has 11 distribution centers spread over several countries in Europe, China, the United States, and Canada. The growing popularity of the sport draws Versele-Laga eastwards in the 1980s, and they come into contact with Mr. Chen Chen-hong of Taiwan's Pinhuan Trading Company. There, they find that the knowledge of pigeon fanciers in the East is still limited. Versele-Laga therefore joins hands with Mr. Hong to increase the expertise of local pigeon fanciers. Consequently, the Versele-Laga Pigeon Hospital opens in Taipei in 1985. The Versele-Laga name gains increasing popularity among pigeon fanciers in the 1980s. They therefore expand the range of supplements by taking over the Columbine brand. In fact, Columbine is a big name in medical care products at the time. From then on, Versele-Laga offers herbal teas, redstone, picking blocks and minerals under this brand name. In 1986, Versele-Laga starts the non-profit organization Friedenkring Duivensport, together with partner De Dalf. This non-profit organization will organize the World Pigeon Championships in the coming years, with international participants from neighboring countries and even the GDR and Czechoslovakia. After 13 successful events, the non-profit organization puts a stop to the event in 1999, as the International Pigeon Federation no longer allows the designation World Championship. In the late 1980s, the pigeon range continues to expand with the acquisition of Laboratories Fabry, an established company since 1910 thanks to pharmacist and pigeon fancier George Fabry. From now on, Versele-Laga also includes Ideal Pills, Ideal Block, and other renowned products in its range. Further acquisitions follow in the 1980s. Versele-Laga takes over the family business Mariman, among others. At that time, Mariman is a fixture in the pigeon feed range on the market. The name refers to the Mariman Mills, a company with roots in the 19th century. In the same year, Versele-Laga takes over a second family business, Bosmolen, from St. Catalina Wever, an established name in the pigeon racing world, which had been in the hands of Armand Shears since 1969. They mixed pigeon feed and developed compositions on a more scientific basis. But besides the scientific approach, it has more in common with Versele-Laga. In fact, Armand travels to all corners of the country to make films about pigeon racing, and he shares his methods with other fanciers during information sessions. Versele-Laga is looking for a production site in Eastern Europe in the early 1990s to meet the high demand for animal feed and mainly pigeon feed. In 1994, it acquires the Monotap animal feed factory in Skaveharast under the name BFB+. Versele-Laga establishes a pet food factory on the same site. Versele-Laga starts making extruded feeds for pigeons in the 1990s. The first extruded range, Corn IC Plus, is a revolutionary range of pellets that can be given relevant to the season. At launch, the protein, energy, herb and carrot pellets are released on the market under the respective names Success Corn IC Plus, Energy Corn IC Plus, Herbicorn IC Plus and Carrot Corn IC Plus. Innovations are quick to follow one another. With the Plus IC Plus range, Versele-Laga launches premium pigeon feeds enriched with extruded pellets, such as those in the Corn IC Plus range. In those pellets, extra vitamins, amino acids, minerals and nutraceuticals are added to support the general health and different needs of the pigeons during the different seasons of the year. Versele-Laga acquires Orifama in 2006. The distribution of their medicines and food supplements for racing pigeons and ornamental birds had been in the hands of Versele-Laga since 1987, and after the takeover, all Orlux, Fabry, Columbine and Prestige food supplements are placed under the Orifama umbrella. Later, the Orifama range is further expanded with products for other animal categories. All Orifama products are the result of years of scientific research and development in cooperation with universities and research centres at home and abroad. Before a medicine, food supplement or care product is launched on the market, it is extensively tested for safety, effectiveness and quality in the pet centre. A research team of veterinarians, pharmacists and nutritionists guarantees impeccable quality products. Versele-Laga organises the Pigeon World Championship in Nevada together with the International Pigeon Federation (FCI) for the first time in 2007. One of the longest pigeon lofts in the world is built on the Versele-Laga premises for this purpose. The building is no less than 90 meters long and houses hundreds of champion pigeons from 40 different countries. VZV Vriendenkring Divensport organises the One Loft Race Belgian Master from 2008 in the big former World Championship loft. The Belgian Master is a hit and over the next few years will attract thousands of spectators who will be eagerly searching the skies, waiting for the first pigeons to show up. Versele-Laga organises this One Loft race in collaboration with De Dorf and Herbots from 2008 to 2017. In 2011, Versele-Laga invests in a production facility in China with the aim of selling locally produced feeds. Both feed and supplements for pigeons are produced there, as well as food for birds and small mammals. Today, China has more than 500 points of sale where Versele-Laga products are sold. Following the acquisition of the first plant on US soil in Dalton, Georgia for horse feed and the production site of Golden Feast in 2015, the acquisition of Higgins Group follows in 2018. Besides producing bird feed and feed for small mammals, for which the Higgins brand is known, Versele-Laga is now able to produce pigeon feed there for local pigeon fanciers in the US. In this way, it ensures Belgian quality on US soil. In 2020, Versele-Laga launches a new concept, the Choice of Champions. Thanks to the close collaboration with the world's top pigeon fanciers, Versele-Laga can rely on their knowledge and expertise in the development of new products on the one hand, and on the other hand, the feeding and care methods of these top pigeon fanciers can be shared with pigeon fanciers all over the world. In 2022, a new production tower with a second extruder is built in Danzig. the extra capacity is needed to meet the growing demand for pet food. Moreover, the new extruder is also ready for the future. From now on, Versele-Laga can produce new generations of extruded feeds. Versele-Laga is now also unique in the market, being the only feed producer with 2 extruders that produce feeds for birds and small mammals with vegetable proteins. Today, Versele-Laga is the market leader in several countries. It supports the performance of pigeon fanciers all over the world, not only thanks to its specific feed and care products, but also through additional services such as newsletters, schedules, tips and tricks, and videos. The scientific approach in formulating products, combined with years of experience in nutrition, supplements, and pigeon racing itself, makes Versele-Laga the best choice for all pigeon fanciers worldwide.